way he dunked it.
And I've never seen a net pop up like that.
He just bouncing afterwards. Like, everybody felt that.
And as a hooper, bro, I just pay attention to small details. For dunking, when you punch something, right? Okay, it's gonna go through the net, like kind of like a switch.
But if the net pop,
if that shit popped up, that means you punched that shit, bro. That shit popped up, bro.
kind of like what's big dude name from South Carolina when we was playing.
What are you thinking? Yeah. What are you thinking? Yeah. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah. What are you thinking? Hey. What are you thinking? Hey. If you wanna know my thoughts, open your ears when I talk. Yeah.
Excelsior. Yes, sir, indeed, Bob. Bob Saget. Remember Bob Saget?
Rest in peace.
Hey, did you see that thing of who was that just someone just passed away? Jesse Jackson. And somebody posted sent me a reel of, remember the barbershop? Like I have Jesse Jackson. No.
I saw that in the comments. That was the first thing.
That's Jesse Jackson. I don't even know. Wasn't he like the activist or something like that? He had the slick hair.
Oh,
that's Al Sharpton.
That's Al Sharpton.
That is Al Sharpton.
He did it. I don't know how to describe him, but yeah.
I kind of want to see what he looks like now. Jesse Jackson.
He like a mustache.
They all had that.
I'm about to say he had that 60, 70.
They all had that dang mustache, bro. That porn star.
No, we not recording it. Do not put this part. Do not put Jesse Jackson.
Why not, right?
That's the worst shit ever. I do not condone this shit.
Look at his mustache.
He said that. I didn't say that.
Look at his mustache.
Hey, man. Rest in peace, Jesse Jackson.
Rest in peace. Let's see. Jesse Jackson, let's do a quick Wikipedia. Jesse Louis Jackson. See? But you don't know. American civil rights activist, politician, Baptist minister, okay. Protege of Martin Luther King. Did not know that.
Yeah, he look like Will Smith in it.
Dang, he does look like Will Smith in The Pursuit of Happiness.
He looks like
I think that's where they made it from. Became the most prominent civil rights leader from the late 20th century. Okay. You know what I see? You know what my homeboy sent me to switch topics? Not on Jesse Jackson, of course. But he sent me something that it was like over 14 million. Where the heck my phone is? Over 14 million people, or $14 million or something was spent on sports betting.
I'm not surprised. Bro.
Why is sports betting so?
Because it's a drug. Whatever you want to call it, it is a drug. Forex muck, my boy.
You see him when you see him winning? He been posting his wins.
He's got a couple wins. He's feeling good about himself. That's what we all go through, though.
Goodness,
that's
I said 14 million, 14 billion.
I'm not surprised on that either.
It said $14 billion a month. I didn't read that.
I was just about to say that. I'm surprised it's not a trillion.
$14 billion a month in sports betting. Americans.
You know, I guarantee you it's not like that anywhere else in the world. Like, I guarantee you it's how.
No.
14 billion a month?
Probably not 14 billion.
Americans, that just shows you that Americans, we do shit in excess like a motherfucker. Go ahead.
I'm about to say our entire culture is built on excess. Yes. Every single thing we do is overconsumption. We're the number one consuming country in the world. By far. We just don't know how to do. We don't know how to do anything other but waste, overspend, overconsume. That's why we're the number one obese country for like the last 30, 40 years.
I was talking to my teammate and he was like, no, I don't need a ride. I'll just walk. In America, you'll never hear that. In the United States, you will never hear, oh, it's all good. I'm going to just walk. Nobody walks. Whether you in the inner city or in the suburbs or in between. You drive everywhere. And like you said, bro, I see some fat people overseas, but not.
They be moving.
But no, that's what I was about to say. On the way here, I did see an obese person. But that's probably the one obese person I've seen in the last month. When I mean obese, like the stomach hanging over and all that, like you see that, like you said, I think it's 1 in every 2 people now in the United States.
Dang.
Or maybe 1 in every 3 person. And I see it every time I go to the airport. Especially
You could just clip it on so it don't.
in Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, you can clip it right there.
In the South in general.
Oh man,
Oh,
South
my
because
God.
everybody prides themselves on seasoning and cooked food and stuff like that.
Fried pork chops.
Oh my goodness. You still eat pork chops?
Still, I never ate pork chops.
For real?
Yeah, bro, you don't even know your best friend to say it. You don't even love the big deuce. I don't love big deuce. It's all good.
I said you eat some candy
Yeah, you can.
and juice. I know that.
I cut out juice, but I did, bro.
When last time you drunk juice?
Probably like 2 weeks ago.
Word? Good job, bro. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
That's why you out there balling.
It is the
Sticking to
reason
you-
why.
sticking to
Cut
you,
out the
right.
alcohol. Cut out the. I wasn't no heavy on alcohol, no way.
Yeah, but I said you never really.
But at the same time, I'm eating sweets today. But you know, I got my little charts. No chips, no sweets. You know, we celebrated a victory yesterday. Shout out to welcome my team.
Man, I swear, it seems like the basketball just gravitates towards you. Cause some of your rebounds, it's like you did absolutely nothing. You were just standing there. And I don't know what it is. You know, we're rebounders. You know, I'm a natural rebounder.
You are a motivated rebounder.
Exactly. And it really bothers me, like, ever since the second half of the season started, I haven't been grabbing, like, crazy rebounds, which is really, at one point, I was the second lead, like, in the league in rebounding. And then all of a sudden, I'm getting, like, 3, 4, 2, and I'm like, what? I'm, like you say, I'm a motivated, that's been me since college, high school. I've always just been a rebounder. And so when I don't grab, I don't even remember last time I had over 10 rebounds in a game. That's just
I
crazy.
think that's what's been messing with your point totals too. You're not getting them offensive putbacks. Them help out greatly. I don't know what it is. I see you going in there. It's just like, I don't know, man. I don't want to say the pace or the style of play because there is a lot of threes going up and there are a lot of misses and makes. So I've been having the same thing. My numbers are down for rebounds. In Chile, just this season, I was averaging 10. I was like before they started messing with my minutes and throwing me around, I really had 11. I was leading the rebound. I led the league in rebounds the year before.
Mm-hmm.
And then this year I was doing the same, but then me and my team had a little
Isn't it crazy?
not seeing eye to eye, and they messed up my minutes, but
Like how you could go from Chile, where they were literally on the cusp of cutting you. Los Angeles.
And ladies and gentlemen, I was out there averaging 20 and 10, no cap. 19.9 points and 9.8 rebounds. That's 20 and 10. And they were talking about, I'm the problem. What are we talking about? But one analogy I do like is that water bottle analogy.
What's the water bottle analogy?
Basically saying, like, if you want a plane, water bottle can cost
Yes.
with inflation, $15. I don't even know.
I know
You
exactly.
go
what
to a vending machine, might be $2.
$2, yeah.
You go to McDonald's, it might be $1.50.
Go where you value.
Go where you are valued. I knew in Chile, if I wasn't a problem, they were disrespecting me and just, I didn't need to be there. And yeah. Yeah.
I don't care. That's disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Are you interested in playing overseas basketball one day? I wish someone would have told me 1 year after college I would receive my first pro gig. I wish someone would have told me that having an agent does not guarantee that you will get hired. I wish someone would have told me being cut from a team, because after 10 years in this game, everyone gets cut from a team. Now, after traveling from over 17 different countries and winning up to 7 championships in my pro career, I've put together the 6 most important traits any player needs before starting their career. So go ahead and grab that ebook and get all the information you need today to start your career. Now you can't say no one didn't let you know. So go ahead, grab that ebook and get started so you can become the pro one day. Let's go.
Ultimate disrespect. Long story short, I kept my pride. I handled it with good dignity and integrity, and even though they didn't do good business, I still did good business, and I got up out of there. And for all the overseas hoopers, bro, if you stressed out with a team or a location you're in or any type of situation, leave, bro. You don't need that type of stress. Leave. The water bottle analogy, bro.
The water bottle analogy.
Go where you are valued, bro. You worth $15 on an airplane, but you over here in the vending machine just putting up with that. Leave. Change the situation.
I think that's what I was talking to our new player. His name's Mike. And he was like, I get the same reaction from everybody that sees me play. It was like, bro, you should be in Japan. I'm the 100% prototype player that they look for. Stretch, 4-man that shoot the three, and just every single person that I know that played in Japan says, you need to be in Japan. You are the prototype. So I'd be thinking, I'm like, man, I spent 7 seasons in Chile, bro. I don't want to say it's a waste, because I don't want to look at nothing as a waste.
I know what you're saying, bro.
But it's like, dang, should I just get my bread together, hop on a plane? Remember, I was going to do that in China and just say, you know what, like, what do I got to lose? Just go out there and just stay for 3-4 months, because you know you're gonna get an opportunity if you're there.
For sure.
100% chance. If you're just there, just hanging around, somebody's gonna give you an opportunity because they ain't gotta fly you out. They ain't gotta like do all the extra. Go look. If you're just there sitting around,
and
waiting,
you got the talent to go along with it. It's like, you know,
I'm gonna dominate. I already know that. I had to do it when I was playing in the summer. We was playing in the money tournament, and the guy was like, "Bro, where you play at? I could tell that you pro somewhere." I'm like, "Yeah, I just came from Argentina, whatever." He's like, "You need to be in Japan. You definitely need to be in Japan." Well, we played the same position. So I hit him up, like, "Hey, bro, what's good with this?" "Oh, you know, they already got all their players. You intimidated. You know you intimidated." And that's another thing. Most guys, they're going to be intimidated. They're not going to tell you, "No, nah, bro, you need to put this guy on because it's going to threaten their job." But it's always enough to go around, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've always appreciated like the hoopers that throw me like a agent's number, because you know it's like in the back of your mind you're like, damn, I don't want this to interfere with me getting the job. You know what I'm saying? But
it's always a thought.
It's always a thought. But at the end of the day, bro, you gonna get what's coming to you. You know what I mean? So
what do you think y'all gonna do for the second half of the season, or just like the playoff thing? You think y'all gonna make it to the playoffs?
Yeah. I'm gonna heighten my like work ethic. I really want to focus on just cardio these next 2 weeks.
I'm finna go crazy with the cardio.
I'm finna go crazy with the cardio. Time being, I'm always speaking. That's crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Duolingo, my brain.
Sometimes my mind
I think in Spanish now a little bit.
I 100% think in Spanish.
That's crazy.
All the time. I think in Spanish all the time. Like I'll be talking to my mom and it's like I want to say it in Spanish before I want to say it in English sometimes. It's like I prefer to say it in Spanish. I don't know, because we've been in this country.
I always wonder when I was gonna get to that point. I'm like, when am I start thinking in Spanish? I'm at that point now.
You came a long way.
I've come a long way, bro.
I've
come a long way, bro. I understand it. Can speak it. I ain't perfect. Can't pronounce everything perfectly. But if I need to get where I need to be,
for sure.
I can handle business.
I think one thing that I think I gotta get back to, and what I don't realize, is I know I inspire a lot of people.
You inspired me yesterday.
Well, in what way?
You being there, bro. Family.
Yeah, that always give me an extra.
That's why I told you. That's why I was mad.
I didn't say nothing at Goaz game?
Yeah, bro. No, not even Goaz. What was the game?
That was Goaz.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, you're right. That was that Defensor?
Defensor, yeah. Because you know why, bro? I just felt more relaxed that game. And that was my whole motto going in. But then it's like, I take in an extra sense of motivation when I got my people.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, I feel like I got to put on for my people, you know what I'm saying? So,
well, you ain't got nobody else?
Exactly. This is a dream come true, bro. Like, my best friend is at the game. Like, for me, bro, I don't be letting experiences slip past. Like, I be really trying to soak in the moment. Like, yesterday, bro. Like, I think that's the thing that keep me motivated. You got to add significance to certain days.
Right.
Like, anybody could just say, oh, thank goodness. It's the last regular season.
Oh, my God. Hold on, bro.
Yeah.
We've been talking all this
You ain't been
time.
recording?
It's been recording. Ladies and gentlemen, the social media grind. My God.
We ain't get none of it. The grind.
This freaking thing, man! Oh my God!
That's some good shit too. Oh man.
There we go. Is it good? Now there it goes. My goodness gracious alive.
So what happened? You ain't recording?
No, it's been recording. It's just like it might not have caught all the audio, but I'll probably try to like cut into it and like try to make the volume louder on when the editing.
Is it good now though?
It's good now because I'm looking like on the screen you can kind of tell where it is, like the volume. I'm like, why is the volume so low?
It's good now. Can you hear? Is mine though?
Yours is on, so you see the 2 at the top.
Yeah,
That's telling me the volume of.
I'm looking at the screen. Are you looking at the little microphone thing?
I look at the microphone. That's why when I'm always telling you, hey, if that's not moving, that means that you can't hear it.
Yeah.
And sometimes you got to turn it up in order for it to catch the audio, right? But you don't want to turn it too loud.
Yeah.
If it's too loud, it's gonna start like crackling.
I remember that from having to record them raps back in Savannah State.
Turning it up too loud,
Yeah,
it's gonna just distort it heavily. And these joints is like really strong. So I'm looking at I'm looking at it now. It's still kind of low, kind of tweaking. This is social media grind. Why, God? Like, you know what? The hell with it, man. If it catch it, catch it. If it don't,
it's all right, bro. I'll come back for another one.
My goodness. Talk about the social media grind.
The social media grind is very relentless, ladies and gentlemen. And it is, I'll be real, man. I don't think it's healthy for your brain. I don't think it's good for your brain.
Oh, man.
I think we've been forced to, like, just take the opportunity society has given us because we see so many people eating off of social media, and it's possible to make bread off of social media.
I think that's by design. Like, we
Exactly.
only see what we think. Why you sent me that? I say Rashad wants to piss me off today.
That's what I do.
You sent me that chick. That's what we gotta compete with. That's what get clicks and likes and plays. Whoops. 2,000 likes. That's what social media is for? What did you learn? What did you get? What was you entertained?
Yeah,
I guess so.
Just gotta keep with it. But like I said, it's a insanely relentless grind. Shout out to all the content creators. If you just now starting to be a content creator, good luck. I think you're gonna quit. And that's not to be mean. I just like to be real. I'm tired of all the. You're gonna do a good job being a content creator. You just gotta post 25 times a day, go live for 6 hours, and do it on repeat every single day.
If you don't have over 10,000 followers, you need to be posting 30 times a day.
Here's how you do it. You start with this, do that. They don't never tell you about the consistency part, though. They leave that out. You know why? Because they just doing it for their gains. And you know why? Because everything you see on social media. Well, I don't see everything. But about 97% of the things you see on social media is fake. It's a lie. It's not true. It's false. So watch yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, as you consume or produce content. As you produce content, you know, shout out to J. Cole. He talks a lot about not losing yourself. And
shout out to J. Cole.
Shout out to J. Cole.
A legendary run right now.
He talks about not losing yourself in the pursuit of what you're chasing. Don't sell your soul. You know, get some rest. Don't go crazy on this stuff. For me, I even take resets. You know what I'm saying? Like, now it's mandatory for me to at least go like 3 or 4 times out of the day, 20 minutes or more without my phone. No. And I do that by either going for a walk, going to lift weights. Yeah. Well, I took a taxi like then and had like my knees messed up. Yes.
That taxi is small as that.
It is small. And I don't like how they got the glass.
What is that? Like, who's in this country that y'all got this, like...
It's stupid, bro. Montviedo is a weird city. It's a sleepy, old city.
Slick.
It's like a lot of old people here. It's super chill. There's no urgency.
No urgency at all.
At all. I get sleepy walking around in town. During the day and the night, it's the same. Just people minding their business. Just a light breeze. It's no sense of urgency, bro. But yeah, social media grind is crazy. But make sure y'all subscribe to ATP Network and subscribe to Tap Athletics. We still going strong because we want to be generational rich. You know, change the generations for people to come. We want to be millionaire for our families, and we want to, you know, be. We already are great, but we want to continue to do great things. So make sure y'all follow us all over the social media platforms, and yeah, man, show some love.
And to be millionaires. We're not gonna even sugarcoat it.
You know what? We gotta change that now because the inflation is so crazy. We gotta be billionaires now. Million ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing.
It's
right.
Billionaire is the new millionaire.
I was listening to a dude yesterday on a reel, and he was like, the CEO guy, or one of the CEOs for Google, pulled up and he had like 3 yachts.
I want a yacht. I want to have a yacht party. Yacht party. Okay, good.
So he was like, the yacht was worth like $450 million.
Bro, yachts are everything.
He said it took him like 2.5 minutes to walk from one end to the next. Do you know how long to walk from one end to the next? That is that is long. Think about how big that is.
I want a yacht.
You can walk a basketball court and back. How many times can you walk over a basketball court back and forth for 2 minutes? That's just one way of how big, how long the yacht is. That is incredible. And he was like, you telling me I can't get me a yacht for that's worth $5 million, $10 million? $5 million? I can't get me a $5. You know what a $5 million yacht looks like? It's amazing.
It's a house on the water, bro.
A $5 million yacht is amazing.
I know.
I can't get me that. So I get basically, like you say, don't think too small. Can't think too small. It's a lot of social programming, cultural programming to think small. Cause we ain't never seen nobody who had it. I ain't never seen nobody who's like. How many millionaires do you know personally? Personally, like, yo, what up?
No, personally, I want to say I got like maybe I don't want to say they millionaires. I got one wealthy uncle and auntie, but I don't know if they millionaires or not. But other than that, I don't know any. Well, I don't even know my former teammates are millionaires, like some of the NBA players I play with. So I'm not trying to pocket wise them. So I don't know.
It could be because I ain't gonna say his name.
Yeah.
But I was talking to one of my other best friends that who I played on the same team with, not the one in LA, the one in Florida. And he was like, his homeboy just asked him for $25K. And he was like, bro, aren't you got M's? Why are you asking me? And he asked another homeboy for another 20. And he was like, would you be seeing you driving? I seen bro driving a Maybach, Bentley truck. What is you asking for this bread for? Like, what do you got going on that you need to, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, just to, like, chime in on that, bro. It really be true when they be like, wealth is not Maybachs and jewelry. They always say that. They say the ones that got all the flashy stuff are in debt and broke.
I just made it real about that.
And it's true. If you look at certain people that are wealthy, they look lame.
They be chill.
Lame. Faded Glory jeans. New Balance Monarchs, some Nike Monarchs. You don't know what those are.
I don't even know what those are.
Look them up. They're the ultimate dad shoe. They're going to have a button-up shirt with a little ketchup stain, and they drive a Prius or some type of cheap electric car, and they're worth billions.
Dang.
Cause they know, and that's shout out to J. Cole once again.
Shout out to
the
J. Cole.
Fall Off, bro.
Shout out to J. Cole.
The Fall Off is a great go out album. Shout out to J. Cole.
They say that's not gonna be his last album.
I don't think it is either. He love the game too much.
Yeah.
But if it is, congrats, because I love it. And he talks about, once again, not being superficial. He said, man, some bar that was super hard. He was just like, bro, Cole, why you be wearing the same clothes when you got all those M's? You be wearing the same shoes, same clothes. He like, bro, you still gonna turn your head and be like, oh my God, that's J. Cole. And he said it in multiple songs.
Ocho said that. Ocho Cinco. When your name becomes bigger than anything that you can buy.
You don't have to do that.
Yep. When your name becomes bigger than anything you can buy.
And that's why I say, watch out what you see on social media, bro, because your brain is just taught to like go after the flashy stuff,
yep.
the dopamine. Oh wow, look at his Bentley, look at his Lambo. Wow, he's on a whole time that don't even mean nothing, bro. And then who even cares?
Yeah.
It's about what you give, bro. Like J. Cole says, it's about the difference you make, bro. Shout out to J. Cole.
Shout out J. Cole. He definitely been one of our favorites since college for sure.
Since 09, bro.
I was looking up, I was seeing another reel, obviously, because we're always on Instagram. And it was like 10 easiest ways to become a millionaire. That's why I said a millionaire. Content creation was like number 2. It was definitely like number 2. So, even though we said a bunch of stuff be fake, that don't mean you gotta be fake. Because we're not fake. This is about as real as it could possibly be. He just came from the gym, had a game last night. We in here just shooting the podcast. The audio was messed up. It wasn't connected. I don't even know if you're going to hear the first part of it. This is real life. This is real life. But it does have a greater end to it. You can. Building a personal brand and digital products. This is what they're talking about. This is my lane, of course. Courses, ebooks, communities. If you can get 1,000 people to pay you $100 a month, that's $100K a month. That's building a community. Content creation, even though we do say there are a lot of fake people out here with it, you can't, there you go, content creation. YouTube, podcast.
Hey, now, we talked about earlier about like describe the social media grind. Now, we described it, but one thing we did say, it's money in it.
Oh boy, there's money in it.
I talk about, got to stay consistent and, wanting and willing to make content. Now, I talked about that, but at the same time, don't get twisted. It's money in it. Like, it's going to take a while to get there. Well, depending on who you are or what you do.
I don't even think that matters who you are, too, but you're still going to have to work and grind for it.
You still got to work and grind.
Cam said, with the whole, what's the girl name? Cardi B, I think it was. He was like, she was top on the list. He was like, how is she top on the list? I come here and work 5 days a week. You feel me? So basically, they working every single day.
Bro, I just seen Mike Epps is streaming now.
Bro, streaming is where the brand is at.
On Twitch. And of course, that's what you're going back to. No matter where you get to in life. Mike Epps is a comedy legend.
Bro, legend.
I laugh just hearing. He don't have to say. He can just say.
Just seeing him.
Tissue, and I start. Mike Epps, you hilarious, bruh. He's still having to work. Not to say he broke or nothing like that, but it never stops.
It never stops, bro.
It never stops. No matter what point of your life, you're gonna have to come to realization that I'm gonna have to work every day of my life. And that's why I say, if that's the harsh reality of life,
I might as well do what I want to do.
I might as well have fun, a fun job.
Doing something that I like to do.
A young kid who said, no, I'm not a kid, on TikTok gonna troll me and say, get off TikTok and go work a real job.
What?
I say, why would I ever do that?
Facts.
If I can make money off of TikTok.
What is considered a real job to you? Man, see, that's that social programming, bro.
I said exact thing. I said you've been programmed to think like that.
Bro.
You're stuck in a matrix. And I was like, let me ask you this. If you can make this, I'm not making 10K on TikTok, but 10K on TikTok or Twitch or whatever platform, YouTube, a month, and you can take $3,000 plus taxes from a regular job. I don't even no disrespect to regular jobs out there. We all know what a regular job is, but
Walmart. I work at Walmart. I was getting paid about, no lie, $1,500 a month, probably less.
Would you rather just sit on live on TikTok and make
a real job,
10 grand, or work a real job?
I'm TikToking it up. I'm the one that dances.
Exactly. Exactly.
You put it with other dates. You better get to dancing, doing something. I'm dancing. I'm doing it all, bro.
Ain't trying to work, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care about all that. Yeah, I made a good, honest. Listen, I believe in integrity and not doing no criminal activity. But bro, I'm trying to get it as easy as possible, bro. I'm gonna give you what you need. I'm gonna give you your basketball tips. I'm gonna be entertaining, make you laugh, ha 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 ha. But all that punch the clock, 12-hour, 14-hour shirt. Oh, come home, my back hurt. Nah, bro.
Yeah,
for what? For what? We only got a limited time on this planet, bro. This is a miracle we even here. I'm trying to have as much fun as I can, Arnold.
We're only be here for a little bit of
I
time.
ain't talking. I be really getting upset. People be trying to live just, I don't say mediocre, but just tame lives. They don't want to just get out their comfort zone and just do something new or push the boundaries on stuff. They just want to, well, society told me go this way, so I'm just going to conform and do what they tell me. No, bro, we got to push the boundaries, bro. We got to see what we can really do, bro.
Why do you think I have such an issue with, like, Chile in general?
Yeah.
And of course, my girl is Chilean. I mean, she don't get it to some point. But I'd be like, you got to understand. Like, she's a lot removed, but it's like, once you're in a place where the people are just, where you can just literally see the lock on their brains, like there is no stepping out of their boundaries. They're not trying to evolve at all. That is a dangerous place to be in. That is what I have a problem when it comes to Chile and staying there, because it's a dangerous place because of the mindset of the people there. Going towards, I live by this. Just me. Not anybody have to take my stance. But it's been proven to me so many times, there's always another way. There is always a way. When it seems like, dang, bro, this is impossible, I promise you, there is always a way. Because, like, okay, COVID is past, right? Nobody cares about, that's all been, I wouldn't say debunked, but nobody cares about the shots and all that, whatever. If you took it, didn't take it, nobody cares anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal. But when it was, if you did not have the shot, it was like, lock this man up and throw him away in jail forever.
I'm not gonna lie. I love my movies. I watched a movie by Ari Aster, and he made the scariest movie I've ever seen, the horror movie in 2018 called Hereditary. But he made a movie last year. He got
Hereditary.
No, yeah, but this movie is called Editing, right? Now it stars the dude who plays the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. And
which Joker? There's like been so many Jokers.
The recent Joker.
I haven't watched much, so I wouldn't
know.
know.
Long story short, bro, it's about the COVID situation, and it just.
He made it after COVID or before COVID?
After COVID, and it's a strange movie. I like it, but it's like, why would you go back and revisit that? But as we watching the movie, he just basically touches on everything that happened during COVID. And I just think that was a crazy ass time.
Man, COVID was a crazy time.
Because he talked about the whole Black Lives Matter movement, the police brutality, people not wanting to wear masks, 6 feet apart,
social distancing.
It was just crazy, bro. It was just like, but my thing is like, why would you go back and revisit that as a it just happened. Like I can see it was like 20 years from now.
Take advantage of the opportunity and the time.
That was a nightmare living in COVID. Did you enjoy COVID?
No.
Then why would you make a movie about it? That's what I'm saying. Who enjoyed like the whole movie? Just feel uneasy because you just remember 2020, bro.
Was it a good movie? Was it like?
I don't think people. I liked it because I like weird movies. I like
you think
non-traditional.
I would think of it like there are certain things like as content creators, there's like some things that we do for the basis of our niche, like overseas basketball. We're gonna talk about basketball. We're gonna talk about agents. We're gonna talk about certain things. And then we're going to just make some things just because that's just our natural inspiration. Believe like we have to make this. There's something like the movie. I didn't have to make the movie.
That movie's gonna be time. It's gonna be timely though. It's a movie that's not gonna hit right now.
That is going to be. I can't wait for that movie, bro. People don't even understand.
What movie you talking about?
Our movie.
Oh, you talking about? Okay, yeah. I thought you talking about the movie I talking. Okay, good.
I'm talking about our movie.
Bro, please get that shit done, bro.
But it's not even on me. It's on them. Chileans.
You need to talk to them every day.
I've been talking to them for, 2 years now? Since we left Orsarno? And they keep, oh yeah, we got the AI now.
You gotta pull up on them.
Bro, that's what I said.
And I'll pull up with you.
I gotta pull up on them. That's the only way. I hate to say it, but I gotta like strike some fear in them. Just they gotta see.
Ladies and gentlemen, I had a talk with Arnold a couple of days ago. And we're not talking about getting physical, no violence. But conflict is good.
Sometimes you gotta have some conflict to get some
pep in your step.
Conflict resolution.
Yes, bro.
Conflict
it's
resolution.
It's real. And that's what I'm on all year, Arnold. I ain't taking that high. I'm taking a high road on things I need to take a high road on. But if I need you to have some sense of urgency, bro, I'm in your face, bro. And I don't care if it makes you upset or not. We can yell at each other, but I guarantee you, we gonna get what I want accomplished.
Right.
Just like with my teammates. I've had some run-ins with them. They cuss at me, I cuss at them. I tell them what I want, and guess what? We win.
That's a fact.
So
that is a fact.
Conflict is good sometimes, ladies.
Conflict.
Not every time. I know when to pick and choose.
It is okay. You're right. It is neat. But that's what I was saying. Like that movie was. Yes, it had to do with basketball, but that was like a creator's thought. You know what I'm saying? Like we was just chilling like this. We was just chilling in the crib, me, you, and Austin. And I was like, what can I do to get the network popping? And I don't know if you said it or I said it. Like, you should make a movie. God dang, we should make a movie. We should make a movie, and then I think Austin came up with the name. Somebody came up with the name. I know I didn't come up with the name. Somebody came up with the name, Uno Mas, and it's still in production right now. I hope.
Yeah, need that done, man. But you know what's crazy though? As a fan of movies, a lot of these movies take a long time to be made.
I heard that too.
They say James Cameron had Avatar done in 1993.
Dang.
He knew that he had to wait for the technology.
Wow.
And even if you look at when he put out Avatar the first, that was 2009. The second one came out in 2022.
13. Dang.
There's other movies that have done the same thing. Not even like, they be sequels, but they be like.
Not the Fast and Furious, they want like 40 of them.
I stopped at the third.
Oh man, they got too crazy. I see them jumping from buildings to buildings. I thought this was about racing.
That's why I stopped watching it. We turned into heist and yeah, bro. When it stopped being about racing, I stopped watching.
Oh man, it was so fire when it was just racing, and then
you know what? I'm gonna go back because I stopped after the second one. When they put Lil Bow Wow in the third one, I was like, hell no, y'all lost me.
No, that was Tokyo Drift.
Exactly. So I'm gonna watch Tokyo Drift.
I watched Tokyo Drift
And see if
that one was still about racing.
Exactly. That's why I'm gonna go back and watch.
That one's still about racing.
That's why I'm gonna go back and watch it. But yeah, I don't know. I can guarantee I watch all of it. I don't have no urge to do that. I don't have no urge.
It's that Lil Bow Wow instantly just like, no.
And no disrespect, I had Lil Bow Wow, you a legend. I had your album.
I think that's what it is. We look at him too much as when we were coming up. Like when we was coming up, Lil Bow Wow as a rapper and an artist was like.
He was. I never see. We see some stuff that will never probably happen again, as far as like young people fame, because in 2000 to 2004, Bow Wow had a legendary run.
Man, Bow Wow was amazing.
I don't care who you was. If you was a kid during that era, you rock with Lil Bow Wow. I had the albums.
It was a cultural movement.
Him and Allen Iverson were the reason why you got braids back in the day.
For sure.
So it ain't no disrespect to Lil Bow Wow. He was dope for sure. And then, you know, gotta go LeBron. But I ain't never seen no. Them probably the most famous young people I've ever seen in my life. Mary Kate and Ad. Well, that's something famous. Steve Urkel would be.
The early 2000s, 90s, and the early 2000s was definitely by far like
time for young people.
I think that was like a time when it like, you know what, this is what it was. The stars couldn't be seen every day. That's what it was. There was no social media, so you couldn't see them. So when they came out, it was
legendary, bro. Still to this day, the reason why the 2000 Vince Carter dunk contest was amazing is because you had to watch it. And I still to this day, it's crazy. I watch a lot of YouTube videos, but long story short, I saw that dunk contest in 2000 live. Can you imagine? Even on replay is crazy.
Yeah.
But as a 10-year-old kid watching it live, what? The first dunk, Arnold, he didn't mess up. That's the thing about it. A lot of these dunk contests, they mess up. They look, you see a preview.
I didn't even watch the last one.
That first dunk Vince Carter had, I broke a whole bunch of furniture in my house because of dunk Vince Carter, trying to imitate what he did.
Remember wrestling when we was younger?
All that stuff, wrestling combined with Vince Carter and Shaq destroyed my house. So long story short, bro, that first windmill 360, what we can see all the hoopers do now, that had never been done.
Been done. That 360 windmill, and he dunked that so hard. That was the way he dunked it.
And I've never seen a net pop up like that.
He was bouncing afterwards. Like, everybody felt that.
And as a hooper, bro, I pay attention to small details. For dunking, when you punch something, right? Okay, it's gonna go through the net, like kind of like a switch.
But if the net pop,
if that shit pop up, that means you punched that shit, bro. That shit popped up, bro.
Kind of like what's the big dude name from South Carolina when we were playing?
Trevor Booker, bro.
Trevor Booker.
Dude asked me yesterday, he did an interview, he was like, who the best players you played against? I had to give respect to Greg Monroe. He in our class.
Greg Monroe in college was pretty. He was
big, bro. He's a unit, bro.
Yeah.
And then I said Trevor Booker, bro.
He was my first time realizing there's levels to this. There is a levels to this. I realized
he took away my NBA dream. When I played him, I said this year I'm not making it to NBA. I'm not making it. I got some work to do.
There is some levels to this. Because I remember we were trapping him in the game. I'm trapping him. And this is when I didn't really realize home court advantage, which you're allowed to get away with.
College basketball, too.
Which you're allowed to get away with. I did not understand this. He just literally pushed me out the way. Move. Passed it. Cut. Got it back. Put that joint behind the back of his head. Boom! And the crowd goes wild. You know how they be like, everything's vibrating? Like, bro, I've never been in that type of atmosphere where, like, I can feel my bones vibrating. It's like, bro, what is this? Like, everything is vibrating. That's how hard he boomed it. Bro. The crowd went crazy. I was like,
I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to all the college kids getting them NIL deals and just in college in general. More so the mid-majors and low majors that go to their first time playing Division I. Whether it's like a high major Division I, whether it's at Arizona, the one that go to Duke for the first time and you a mid-major, oh my God.
Oh.
You get the best freshman every year with the biggest and craziest, well not the biggest crowd, but the craziest crowd in college basketball. Oh my Lord, you know how many dreams that destroys, bro?
Indiana was crazy. That was crazy.
That was crazy, bro.
We got beat by Georgetown 100-38. 100-38. We got beat 100-38.
Hey, I had 10 points that game. I had 130 points. Man, I was happy because I got a dunk that game. I think I got 2 dunks in 2 NBA arenas. I'm happy about that. I got one at Georgetown and I got one at Marquette.
I got one at Marquette.
Yeah.
I played good at Marquette.
Yeah, we both played pretty good
at
Marquette.
Yeah. We was doing pretty good. We was not too bad at Marquette. That was a good experience.
Yeah.
That was a good experience. Man, shoot, we can chop it up. We can end it right here, man.
All right, my boy.
Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you subscribe. Follow our boy Big Deuce, Tap Athletics on YouTube, Tap Athletics 22 on Instagram. Is it the same on TikTok? Is it with the 22 on TikTok?
Tap Athletics 22 on TikTok and Instagram, but Tap Athletics, only Tap Athletics on YouTube.
Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, tune in, man. That's all we got. Remember, greatness is a habit, not a right. Until next time. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.